Hello and welcome to the Daily Newscast. My name is Abhishek Sengupta and today is the 28th of August, Wednesday, and just gone past 10 o'clock here in Dubai. Lots to talk about today, but we will start with all what's happening in my hometown, Kolkata. A lot of you, my friends especially, who are from Calcutta have asked me why have I not been talking about this. We'll start with this, not because it is something that I take very personally, but because it's become such a global news now. Everyone from BBC to Canada, CBS have been covering this because of all what happened yesterday in Calcutta. Thousands were marching in protests against the government, the local government, which is, of course, Trinamool, that have been ruling, Trinamool party that's been ruling West Bengal for 3 terms now. There are allegations of gross mishandling of the case. This is, of course, the brutal rape and murder of the 31-year-old undergraduate trainee doctor on the 9th of August. Now, all what happened after that, all what followed after that has now snowballed into quite a national interest. Of course, we are yet to hear a proper statement from India's Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, but his party, BJP, which is the chief opposition party in West Bengal, has now called for a bandh today. Bandh in other terms is basically a closure of all roads and vehicles, government-run vehicles in the state today. This is after all what happened yesterday. Thousands, most of them students, have been demanding justice and how the case has been handled so far. They marched to the secretariat called Nobanno in Bengal, which is the headquarters of the West Bengal government, and police eventually had to disperse the crowd with the use of water cannons and tear gas, of course, resulting in injuries of students, which is why there has been a follow-up bandh declared today. There have been mixed reviews and responses to that, but we'll come to that later. But all what's happening is, since the body of the doctor was found brutalized on the 9th of August, investigations by the state government failed to yield any results, and it was then swiftly handed over to the federal agency, the CBI, the Central Bureau of Investigations, who'd done a polygraph test last week on the prime accused, a civic volunteer in Kolkata, a civic government volunteer. Polygraph tests were expected yesterday, are yet to be out, but the country is completely, especially the state of West Bengal and Kolkata, are up in flames over what has happened. They accuse the local government of gross mishandling and also obliterating the evidences. There have been accusations of the authorities trying to wipe off evidences, including breaking down a wall. So all of that happening, but at a global level, at a national level, you will see mass unrest in that part of India because of the anger that people are seething with at this point in time. It's been over almost 3 weeks since the news of the brutal rape and murder first came out, but we are yet to hear any verdict. India's top court, Supreme Court, has been handling the case. It has also, just 3 days ago, it has in fact announced a task force to ensure safety for women, especially women in and around government hospitals across the country. But that is too little and too late, say protesters. Almost officially 90 rapes are reported on a daily basis in India. That was the stats in 2022, but unofficially, people say that these numbers are way more because many people don't even go and register a complaint. This is a developing story, and I'll keep my eye on this. A lot of you who've asked me to talk about this, I will definitely keep an eye, because it has now become much more than a local issue. The other two things that you need to know, X, which used to be Twitter, was down this morning. If you use X and if you faced any issues, do let me know. There was a severe outage early this morning, according to a leading outage detector website. Almost 60% failed to post anything on their platform. Another 20% failed to log in, and 20% had issues with their feed. And the last thing that you need to know before before I let you go this morning, and if you are in Dubai, then good news is that the weather is beginning to change. Now, this comes after after a day of heavy downpour in certain parts of UAE yesterday, especially places like Wadi Helio and Sharjah, which witnessed unstable weather and incessant rain yesterday. The Met Office, the National Met Office, says that this is just leading up to the change of weather. The Suhail star, which officially signals the end of summer and beginning of autumn, was spotted on the 24th of August, and starting 24th of September, the weather will ease off. Of course, at this point in time, the temperature still hovers around 40 degrees, but the Met Office has warned that if you're a motorist, you should be careful, especially early mornings and late night, because you could expect nights and early mornings are full of fog at this point in time. Thank you for watching me today. If there is anything that you want me to talk about, do let me know. If you are from Kolkata, if you are in Kolkata at the moment, do let me know how the protests, the follow-up of the protests are shaping up, and how inconvenienced you have been at this point in time, and also your thoughts on the overall case.